Hello everyone, Brett's here, Lionheart84. Apologise for the hammering in the background you might hear. It's my neighbour. I think he's repairing his fence at last. Thought we'd have a look at my two white Sapote seedlings, ones that I actually grew from seed myself. Planted, sown I believe on, I think it's 20th of February 22. I mean, it could even be 20th of February 21, I forget now. Not sure whether they're now 18 months old or 2.5 years old, but they've been doing quite nicely. My fault, I should put the year at the end when I do this because I forget later how long they are. Now the difference between these two is the one on the left here, the paler looking one that's been more savaged by slugs and snails, actually spent the whole winter in my summer house with the citrus, and as you can see came out relatively unscathed from the cold, considering some of the other tropicals in there died off. And that's putting on, or has a new shoot coming up here that is put on about 4 or 5 inches, and that's despite the fact that it's clearly had a slug or snail here attack it, which fortunately hasn't eaten right through the shoot. But they are a nuisance, these slugs and snails, whether or not he's underneath the pot. Can't see it. Might have to put some pellets on there and let's see if that discourages them. And this one here, which is a darker green, spent all winter in my kitchen, and that also was attacked by a slug that was hiding under the pot, but I found him and disposed of him. They're both outside now, and this one is just starting to put out a new shoot, and obviously it's been affected less by the cold and hence is a darker green. It might also be possibly to do with the differing light levels between in the house and in the summer house. This was in the dark corner of the summer house and this was in obviously a fairly dark kitchen, so could be to do with nutrients, could be to do with the fact that this one couldn't take up the nutrients as well because the roots were inactive because of the cold. Not sure, but nevertheless they're both looking okay now. Probably about 18 inches tall, so about sort of 40 to 45 centimetres, certainly over a foot anyway. So I'm quite happy with how they're both doing, and I'm going to try and grow them on and hopefully one day get flowers on them and potentially fruits. Obviously no way of knowing what you're going to get when they grow from seed, but theoretically they should be should still be edible. I think I can just see roots starting to appear at the bottom of the pots. I've got quite active root systems, definitely roots on the bottom of that one, so I think they're about due to be repotted, which I might do in the next week or so. But I thought I'd feature them both in the video. Hopefully won't be completely chewed through by slugs or snails, as that would be very frustrating because it means it's got to shoot out again. But looking quite promising at the moment for the sort of last week of July. You can see the sort of winds we're getting every single day, which has been sort of chilling the subtropical plants, but having said that they still look reasonably okay outside. So thank you for watching the video. Thumbs up please, as usual. Welcome to share if you think anybody might find this of interest. Please subscribe to my channel and remember to click on the bell if you like updates on new videos as I put them out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.